Hey, what's up guys, it's me again and welcome back to my channel Mayta What Ifs. Today I am back with a new story. The name of the story is What If Obito Found Out Zetsu's Plan. And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story and my own idea. Now before continuing this, I apologize for not uploading regularly, but yeah, I already explained the reason, which is quite funny. And yeah, on my apologia channel. So if you want to hear again, I apologize, but yeah, my fam is kind of here, like the whole cousin and all the G's. So yeah, we're having a get together. They're staying at our home, so it's been fun. But the thing is that I've not been able to find enough time to make video for you guys on this channel. I barely had enough time to whip out videos for one of the channels, so yeah, that is why I was focusing more on Apologia. Hopefully after their leave on Sunday, I will be able to focus more on this channel as well. Until then, please bear with me, and yeah, I hope you guys don't mind, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe to this channel and follow me on my other one as well. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins 16 years after the QB attack, at the hideout of the Akatsuki deep into the underground tunnels of the Rain Village. As we see, just after finishing off Conan, Obito had arrived there, with half of his mask broken. He took off this mask within his own chamber, and wore a new one. As he was walking towards the main hall to contact Zetsu, he stopped by near his room to tell him until he stopped, because he heard Zetsu talking to someone. He couldn't hear the other person, but he heard Zetsu talking. Everything is going according to plan. You don't need to worry about anything. You shall too soon be free. Everything is falling in order. I have waited for this for thousands of years. The sage and his generation, even his son's reincarnation, would not be able to do anything. You shall be free, finally. Obito eyes widened and then narrowed. Mother, what is he talking about? Once the Moon Eye plan is fulfilled, Obito will become the sacrifice to Madara. And then Madara, who is the incarnation of Indra, will become the sacrifice after his revival and true strength gain to bring you into this world from your seal. As Obito, using his Kamui, disappeared from there and appeared somewhere far away. His eyes were wide as he took off his mask. His hands were shaking until he destroyed the mask while clutching his fist and slammed that fist into the nearby tree. Damn it! Damn it to hell! All those years, and I was being betrayed. Madara was even being betrayed. Zetsu is the one behind all along. So there is no bringing back the elemental nations. Zetsu had his own agenda. I'm not gonna make you fulfill this plan, Zetsu. I won't. But what am I gonna do? Where would I go? If I go back to Konoha, nobody would believe me. There is nobody left there too. As that is when an image flashed in his head, a memory of him and his teammates. One of them was already dead, but one was alive. No, he killed her. I can't. But something from within him told him that was his last chance, his only hope. Maybe it was still the same kid that was somewhere fighting within the demons, calling out to him. The same one that died that day when he witnessed what happened. And so, Obito's eyes narrowed. I have to go. Can't do this alone. Obito disappeared in Kamui. As we go towards Konoha, inside Kakashi's home, where we see Kakashi lived alone. He arrived after another mission with Naruto and his team and went inside, only to find that it was opened. He took out a kunai from his pouch and began to use his suppression technique to suppress his chakra and presence. Experience of him being a Nanbu from a young age was showing here as he checked every corner until he found someone sitting at the dining table, wearing a black cloak with red clouds on it. He still had a mask on his face, different one. Hello there, Kakashi. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm here because I need to speak to you. Bullshit. You're Akatsuki. I know what you have done. I know what you are after. I won't allow you to do this. We have just recovered from the great disaster. Yeah, I know. Old friend. Old friend. The Kakashi has his eyes narrowed. Tell me before I kill you. Yeah? Like you killed her? As Kakashi's eyes widened, as the masked person took off his mask. Huh, Kakashi? As Obito's face was revealed, half of it disfigured. As Obito calmed himself, and so did Kakashi, whose Chidori disappeared, as he was shocked. Obito? But how? I was the one who witnessed it. I was there. You passed out. I saved you both. Tried to. What happened that day? I know what I saw, but I want to hear it from you. And then decide. And be honest with me, Kakashi. I failed you. So as you said, be honest with me, goddammit. For God's sake, be honest with me. She was kidnapped. Sensei went against the orders from the Hokage and arrived with me to retrieve her from Kirigakure's shinobi, who has used her as a ticking time bomb, sealing the three tails within her, who was gonna explode once enter inside Konoha. Sensei thought that he would be able to save her once they get back to Konoha. I also thought that as well, but she was adamant that it was not gonna work. Sensei was held back. We were ambushed because they knew the yellow flash was there, so they might have guessed that Sensei in fact was able to save her. Sensei told us to push further, so I did. And then she continued to beg me to end her. Please, for Obito's sake, she said. My sake? Yeah, for your sake. And you know what? Still denied, because I promised you that I would save her and protect her. And while trying to do that, she jumped in when I was using the Chidori, which took her life. To this day, I regret what I have done. If you're here to kill me, I can understand that. Obito, just don't go after Naruto, that is all I ask. He is our sensei's son. I already did. What? What do you mean by that? I went after our sensei. All those years ago, 16 years ago, it was me who attacked. I was bitter, angry, and betrayed by you all. I held him back so that the Kyuubi, which I freed, could destroy. Why did you kill Kushina? I didn't. She was alive. I did not know that she would jump in and both of them would die like this. My goal was to destroy this village, not kill them. But it happened anyway. As Kakashi, feeling enraged, punched Obito into the face. You damn bastard! You know what you have done? Yeah. You both are not living without any guilt. That much is for sure. A lot of people died that night. Even our own friends from our class. You know that? Yeah. I do. Then why are you here? Why now? After all these years, Obito. I found out the truth. The plan, the rescue, it was all nothing more than a fake it. There is no saving this world. The way we were going to do it. What were you going to do it? Obito explained him the core plan of the Akatsuki. Gather all the Biju, revive the Ten Tails, he become the next era sage of the Sixth Path, and trap everyone into a Genjutsu dream. Eternal sleep. A peaceful life until death. Their own version of it. But that's not life. Solution, Obito. I was gonna, trap myself in as well in the end. Because I wanted to live with her. I'm sorry, Obito. Yeah. I understand, man. I hope you forgive me too. I do. Even after all you have done, I do, asshole. I guess you haven't changed at all, Akashi. Neither have you, Obito. So, what's the plan here, said Kakashi. Plan? Yeah, of course, you came here, you have a plan. We're gonna stop his plan. And make sure that Zetsu suffers. The bastard has an army of himself. And he might have sensed me before I left. Which is why I'm fearful that he might have known that I figured it out or found out about him. So we are short time. Yes. And so, Obito was now standing with Kakashi as his advocate in front of Tsunade and a lot of Anbus, as Naruto as well as Sakura was also there. Naruto at first was enraged, but then he looked towards Obito and realized this is what he could have become if he did not had any people. Look, I don't say I can trust you, Obito, but I will do this much. I am willing to give you a chance. Are you sure, Naruto? Are you sure that we should believe in his words? Says Tsunade. John, we should. If he has come to us, it is because it could be a trap. Says Tsunade. As Sakura agreed, yes, Naruto, a lot of lives have already been lost by the hands of Akatsuki. And he is someone who has been involved in the QB attack as well. Your life was ruined by him. And I am telling you this. He should be forgiven. He should be allowed a second chance. Please, Tsunade-sama. Look, I'm not sure if I will be able to forgive you, Obito. But know this much. I'll be watching you very closely. A single wrong move, you're dead. I understand. I'll do everything in my power to make sure that Zetsu gets what he deserves. Yeah. Just make sure that we don't end up dying. Bachan, please, said Naruto. I'm putting my trust in you, Obito. Don't make me regret it. You won't. And so, Konoha gathered its allies through Naruto and Tsunade, and the alliance was formed. They went straight towards the Rain Village. And once it was raided, nothing was found there except for a Zetsu clone. You're too late. We already have gathered everything we need. And Obito, you're such a disappointment. You could have died for something much greater, or even lived. And yet all you did was turn your back on us and go to the same people who let everything you love die. No. You and I both killed them. Destroyed them. And you have done a lot. You're speaking to me like I regret anything. I shaped you all. I wrote you down. All your tragedies, sufferings, wars, losses, once I was the one behind it. As the Kages who were there was shocked. Even before any of you existed, I did. I was in shadows, controlling, manipulating, and using each and every tactic to make sure you all were nothing. What makes you think that we can't stop you now? Because you can't. The Ten-Tail is soon to be revived, said some of the shinobis. And once that has happened, there is no stopping me. Obito, you know where he is? Said Naruto, as the clone has moved away by then. No, I only knew this place. Wait, the caves. As Naruto were following Obito, all of them arrived there, and there he was. Zetsu. Damn it. Zetsu army goons dashed towards them, only for Naruto and the others to take action, while Obito and Naruto were told to move forward. Kakashi followed them suit as the three of them arrived where Zetsu was. As a chained Ten-Tail was there. I have to, well, improvise, but this will work, and once it does, there is no stopping me. I will bring her back whether you like it or not, Obito, and she will take everything from you all. What does she want from us? Why are you doing this, Zetsu? Oh, save your breath, Uzumaki. Your speech doesn't work on me. And I am freeing my mother. The true rabbit goddess, the one who possessed the all chakra until his son splitted her and took it all away from her to give it to all you bastards. So you are going to let her kill everyone. We can't let that happen. It is already happening. And so, Naruto and the three of them charged while the other fought. Zetsu was hard to defeat, but in the end he was defeated and even sealed away in a scroll. Once that happened, Naruto and the others looked towards the Ten Tails, and Naruto came up with an idea which was given to him by the Kyuubi. And that was to become a Jinchuriki. Kyuubi was mocking it, saying, the only way to stop is that to get a Jinchuriki for it, a strong one. Naruto played a huge gamble. He became that Jinchuriki and became unstable, falling on his hands and knees, panting heavily. Naruto, are you alright? What is going on with him, Obito? He became the Jinchuriki forcefully of the Ten Tails and the Nine Tails. His body is being overloaded. We have to do something. Naruto, you have to let go. No, I'll handle it. Just make sure the others are okay. As Naruto began to grow markings all over his body as his seal expanded, Naruto was in agony, but in the end, the seal began to shrink by. As Naruto was passed out after that, the scroll in which Zetsu was sealed was destroyed. So was his army. As Naruto, although was still in a comatose state. It had been 1 month already since that victory, since the peace has been made, all thanks to Obito waking up. But still, Naruto hasn't woken up. Tsunade was getting worried. His vitals were stabilized, but his chakra system, it was disrupted. All too much. Everything was in overdrive when it came to chakra. His chakra core, chakra points, everything. As enormous amount of chakra was pulsing through them. But Tsunade was using everything in her power, alongside with Obito, to make sure that Naruto was able to survive. And Obito even sat next to him, cried and admitted to his guilt, telling Naruto his side of the tale. And Naruto, even though he couldn't move, he could hear. At that point, Naruto decided to not give up. Because if Obito, even after all that, was not able to give up and still find hope, he hasn't lost it yet. Maybe there is, after all, sun on the other side of the storm. So he will keep trying. And due to that, after 1 month more, 2 months after this victory, Naruto opened his eyes. Everything was stabled. Naruto's body, by some sheer will, fate, or miracle, was able to adapt to this enormous amount of chakra. And once it did, everyone celebrated. Because Naruto not once, but twice, not only saved Konoha, but the rest of the elemental nation as well. As the celebration erupted, we see Obito seated on top of the Hokage monument, with a bottle of sake next to him, all alone. Sitting alone, I see. Oh, hey Kakashi. Yeah, I'm not alone here, you see. We have some friends who want to talk to you. As Guy, as well as others arrived. So this is where you have been, huh, Obito? Real mature of you, hiding. Sorry, guys. Kind of us lost. Yeah, and you have to owe it to us quite a lot, said Kurenai. I apologize, Kurenai, for what happened to Asuma, but I seriously... Yeah, you have a lot to make up to. Even for his death. So you better get started. Stop whining around and becoming an emo like the other Uchiha we had already. Yeah. I never was an emo Uchiha, was I? Nope. If anything, you were always, how should I say this? Yeah. An idiot. An idiot who always got himself in trouble like he did just now. As all of them chuckled and raised a glass of sake. Because these Konoha 11 had just reunited. And they were looking out for a better future, which was building in front of them. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on my Apologia channel as well if you haven't done so already. I know, trust me, I know this is short and you guys deserve longer videos. I promise I will make something big, like a short movie of 45 to 50 minutes, or even a movie, I'll try to, extend it to 1.5 hours, but not now. For that to happen, I need your ideas and suggestions, so you can leave them in the comment section down below, because seriously, I'm just running out of juice at this point, even after taking all these days off. And yeah, just make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and take care of yourself, guys. Love you all. As this is it for the day, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.